watching IntoWineTV, and today we're at Incanto in San Francisco, and we're tasting Merlots that rock. And this is the 2006 Duckhorn Merlot, retails for $52. It's a Napa Valley wine. And Laely, what do you think about this one?
I just want to comment on this wine. It's funny. In a way, Duckhorn Merlot sort of put Merlot on the map. I used to live overseas, and I came back to the United States in 1993, and Merlot was just becoming the big rage, and just so surprised by the fact that this was sort of people's go-to Merlot at that time, Duckhorn Merlot. So it's interesting to taste a wine that has so much fanfare. Very balanced, round. Again, this is why people like Merlot. Red cherry, a lot of red fruit, red berries, some blackberry for me. Nice spice, kind of like a little bit of exotic spice. I think it's a beautiful, round, sort of textbook Merlot in some ways. I think it's very enjoyable.
It's very nice. I get a little, in addition to the red fruit, some candied walnuts, and it's that candied quality that's kind of bothering me a little, almost confectionery. I don't know if it's the oak. It's a very nice wine. I don't get a lot of complexity, but it's still young. I'm not sure how they pick where they get their grapes from. I know they make some single vineyard, Three Palms, and some other Merlots. I suspect at some level while I like the wine, it's pricier than I'd want to pay for this particular style of wine. And I also do get a little bit of heat on the finish. As I sit here, I can feel a little bit of a burn. What would I eat with it? I think most people probably sit around and drink, the glass without food. And for that, maybe it's a good wine.
I like this wine. It's got a beautiful color actually. And on the nose, I actually like that sort of candied bit that you have a problem with. I like that. To me, it's, even though 14.5 alcohol is on the high scale of my tolerance for acceptability in wines, I think it's a well-balanced nose, very good nose. And on the palate, I think I like it. It's not, what I love about it is the fruit is not over-extracted. It's balanced, it's got a good length. If I have two objections, one is the price. I think
what is the price again, sorry?
$52.
Okay.
$52. And I think a wine like this should be $40, maybe $35. And the other thing is I wish they'd bring the alcohol level down. I think the fruit can support a lower alcohol. I think this would be great. Still great at 12.5% alcohol. Otherwise, for someone who doesn't like 14.5 alcohol wines, I do like this. I think it's good.
And
it's well made.
To your point about the extraction, the color, I agree, is beautiful, and you don't get that inky purple that doesn't belong there. It's
exactly.
Right from there to the end. It's not over extracted. It's not overdone. It is well done.
Yeah. I think the Duckhorns, as Laely says, they've been making Merlot a long time. They're the masters of it.
He sold the winery recently, didn't he?
Did he?
Did.
Yeah.
Did. One funny thing you asked about what food would go well with this. Nobody else except us can smell the incredible smells going on in Incanto, but there is meat going on, there is garlic going on, it smells like mushroom going on, and with all these amazing smells, I think that actually this wine would go pretty well with something nice and meaty.
Savory. Okay.
Yeah.
It's also nice just as a standalone, as you're taking in all of
Sure.
these smells. I certainly noticed that as well.
Gets you hungry.
It does. Well, this has been another Merlot that rocks. This is the 2006 Duckhorn Merlot. Retails for $52. Price point maybe a little high, but for being such a classic go-to Merlot, you really can't go wrong. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.